Alright, welcome back to Danganronpa 2. We are nearing the end of this first trial, and looks like Teru is on the chopping block. It'll probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. Okay, this sounds like the bullet time battle in the first... Oh, yeah. Now, panic talk action. PTA. You must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. To do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves. Match the tempo by pressing the B button, and you'll be able to lock onto the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. You release the B button in time with the tempo marker. You'll intercept the locked on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you can damage the soul shields, protecting the opponent and destroy them. If you can't destroy it within the time limit, you'll end up getting hurt. Just focus on pressing the B button. Okay. Going, you'll initiate the tempo up. If you keep missing, the song changes, the tempo changes. This alters the timing. The final blow, if you destroy all your opponent's soul shields, they'll give their final argument. 4 words will be displayed on the top: bottom, left, and right sides. Each word corresponds to B, Y, X, and A. Press the buttons in the right order, you can compose the words of your final strike. Damn. Make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. If you don't deliver your final strike in the time limit, your soul shields will recover. Again, this sounds like... I wish I could practice first. This sounds really complex. Oh, God.
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country kid? I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hide it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? He didn't hide it in that big-ass piece of meat, did he?
I'm not hiding that thing!
He said, I'm not hiding anything!
I'm not hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
I must reveal to Teru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Shut up! Where would the weapon be?
That was wrong?
Paris Hilton! Unforgivable!
I'm not sure.
I don't know!
Okay, it is. No.
Paris Hilton! Where would the weapon be?
Okay.
This is the end!
The iron skewer had been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
Seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer from the churrasco earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Wouldn't have known what to do if you said fish bones and meat bones were dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that can hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
Alright. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
Oh, he's gone.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here!
Oh, he's got it.
I'm already eating it! A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal. Oh, what is this? So yummy! Damn it! That's my meat! I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My,
Is it now?
there's something inside the meat! Look what came out! Isn't that... Is that an iron skewer? Check it out.
Sure
The
is.
handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
Ah, that's how he disguised it.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef. You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
Then how do you explain all this?
You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me. Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Could you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Oh, Chiaki. Whoa.
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should
I guess
first...
we need to settle this. Once and for all.
Yep. I think I know what's coming up next. If it's anything like the first game.
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Yep. Go over the entire incident, and I can prove Teru's crime. That's right, if we don't do this, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Every case has one last feature, the closing argument. Yep. Do we do it in... yeah, in that graphic novel style. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete it using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up a set. Inside that set, there will be correct panels and incorrect panels. Use up all the correct panels in one set, it'll switch to a new set. Fill all the holes to clear the challenge. You already noticed, it'll be difficult to complete with so many gaps. Once you fill some in, it'll become so much simpler. If you played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's the same concept. There is a certain trick. If you move the reticle into the gaps, it will display hints at the top of the screen. The type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. If you move the reticle on a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together the two hints and think carefully. Don't forget there's a time limit, yeah. Alright. Okay, so the party begins. Everyone at the party is... Byakuya is standing watch. Everyone says having a good time. Neku's on the shitter, or at least trying to go to the shitter. Yeah, Chiaki is guarding the entrance. No, that's right. That's right. Pekko's on the shitter. Neko's trying to get in. Okay, the iron's at the storage room before the blackout. The air conditioner is turning on. That didn't happen yet. Oh, I get penalized immediately. Same scene as the office room and the dining hall. Okay, he must have... No? Oh, the unlit... That was all of them. Hold up. Yeah, you see, this is why I saved so often before. Okay. They must have changed something up from before. Okay, oh. And now they're different. Akane keeps eating during the blackout. Set to 1:30. Okay, we must have to go through this and fill it in as we go, rather than just progressing one at a time. Okay, this is when the blackout started. Byakuya got out the night vision goggles. Yeah, he saw him heading towards the... weapon was hidden in a container light. What did the killer do after exit? They got something from the storage room. Okay, it doesn't look like any of these happened after. office and the dining hall. Okay. He goes under the floorboards. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is a little bit different from the first game, but... weapon hidden in the meat. Killer obtained a light. Let me not jump to that one just yet. What did Byakuya see? Nagito trying to duck under the table. Portable stove. Killer do after exiting the dark hall. Close the fire doors. Office room in the blackout. Is that the AC? Last stock, okay. Iron's turned on. Killer obtained from the storage room the tablecloth. Where he grabbed the knife.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for this. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming.
Yeah,
That's why the
how
killer
did he
prepared all
find
the
out?
items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source.
Right, otherwise we wouldn't have noticed.
But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
I'm sorry, Teru. You have been chopped.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong? This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone.
Why'd you do it, Sanji?
Would never.
Was it really?
It seems this is the end.
Why'd you do it? A B for my first trial. Well, I had the logic cranked up to mean difficulty, and they threw in some new mechanics that weren't in the first game. So, not too bad.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Yay!
Correct!
Yahoo!
That's right, this time the Blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teruteru Hanamura.
No. You...
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But... why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. He was trying to kill...
Hey!
He was trying to stop Nagito. What? I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. When I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, he... You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught.
What?
Been caught.
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Teruteru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't just about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Neither do I. What is... See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. By doing this, that is fucked up.
You're kidding, right?
You kidding? Don't tell me. You're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
But there's something wrong with you. Really? You really think so? You really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See,
if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically want to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as killing for fun, but I guess it would look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Tero discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too? Huh?
So,
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it would be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Tero? You expected to pique Tero's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. You're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning. Oh boy.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. Oh my god.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. But that's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
however,
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? Well, I don't know. Well, because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito.
nope,
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So, Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
Wait.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. You piece of shit. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Tero. Why? Well, because Tero decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Tero. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Well...
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also emphasized with Tero. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Tero?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Tero. But you should be proud of yourself. You'll not die in vain.
Great!
You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey!
Is it really okay for us to leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Is it better if we just fucking kill him off? Kill, he said! High school students are so violent these days! But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Tero.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the Blackened Killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Oh, wait!
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it, an accident. An act of self-defense, not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It kinda really isn't. Doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder's still a murder. You kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments? Extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims!
That's... Hey!
Save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so... He really was. Nagito's the...
Why you?
Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
You're wrong, There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito, and willing to sacrifice everyone else to survive, right? He kind of makes a point there, because then if he had been cleared, then all of us would have died anyway, so... Jesus. God. Just be honest already, at least in the end. Teru,
Why?
if only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why'd you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
So it did come down to just that. Because she's waiting for me. Mama's waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself the day I graduate Hope Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
Again.
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already.
I know that already.
I promised I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru. If we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years had passed since our first day... Yeah, that did come out pretty early on. After...
Hey!
What happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay. I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because if he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it, if only I knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened. Right. Again, we could have avoided all of this. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was gonna kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So, you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru. I see. Interesting, but... as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What?
So... Yahoo!
Seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow. Let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't! Jeez! Get out of my way! Well now,
There, now the annoying little sister's been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait,
I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
hey,
Call me Chef. No, wait, that's not what I...
please.
Please tell me at least, what happened to the Hanamura Diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got!
You're not even...
It's punishment time!
Lies. I won't believe this.
Damn. This is... Oh, now you got yourself a little virtual boy. Typeset. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh no. Oh no, you're not. Oh wait, this isn't... What the hell? Oh god. He covers him in oil and then... Oh. No, oh. Then, like, breadcrumbs. Oh no. Oh my god. Extra crispy, I guess.
Extreme! Yeah! Whew.
The adrenaline's rushing through me! Teru.
Damn it.
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Didn't you even learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever badmouthed it read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice!
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? There's a catch. Catch is... Figured it out yet? You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You want your school memories returned to you, right? You better start killing. Penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. Why? Why didn't you tell Tero about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. You're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys I'd tell you right away.
What?
Not fair.
Of course!
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. Fucking Monokuma. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Taro, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. Fuck you.
You.
Why are you smiling?
Crap!
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope in your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me.
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you?
Hey,
If you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? See if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
great!
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine, let's stop this already. It's gonna be a waste of time to keep dealing with him.
What?
Even Hajime hates me now.
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What does that...
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do!
Wait!
Hold on. Please.
Stop!
Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's nothing else we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is... do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry!
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is to do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But...
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we're not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend. I won't give up till the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight till the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it, and we continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen on the class trial, where Byakuya and Tero were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely gonna go home. That's what happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Oh yeah. What is that doing? What is that?
Danganronpa.
Okay. Well. We'll save, and then...
For a long time,
Next time?
humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Yeah, but... we'll start chapter 2 next time. See you guys then.
I'm playing a game.